It's time now for our Make Me Your Mayor feature, and today, we speak to the African Independent Congress Joburg mayoral candidate. That's Margaret Arnolds. Back in 2016, Arnolds was elected as a PR councillor representing the AIC and is currently the MMC of Community Development in the City of Johannesburg. Well, her party is in the ANC-led coalition with other political parties in the city, and Margaret joins us live via Zoom now from right here in Johannesburg. Margaret, good to have you, and good morning to you. Now, of course, we just came back from voter registration weekend. We got the numbers from the AIC, approximately 1.4 voters registered. However, we're seeing that 400,000 number being the max for the youth voters. I mean, from someone who is obviously, and I assume here, that you're trying to also entice the youth vote and making sure the young people come out in their numbers. What do you make of those numbers and that data?
Good morning to you and good morning to your viewers, listeners, and everybody out there. I think as Independent Congress, we would have wanted to see more young people register. You know, we would have thought that the young people would be more enthusiastic in registering and that we could get, you know, young leadership coming on board. Because I think that is the most important thing for us as the AIC. We need to make our leadership as youthful as possible.
Yeah, and part of the reason why we're not seeing a lot of, you know, South Africans, young or old, rushing to vote, part of the reasons they say, Margaret, is that oftentimes every 5 years, I think it was Mr. Shabalala out in Soweto said every 5 years, they see politicians running to their communities, making promises, and then once they've garnered the votes, they disappear. So obviously an issue of lack of service delivery here. That's part of the reason why most South Africans are choosing to withhold their vote. Now, with that being said, I mean, what's your strategy and the plans that you have as the AIC to change this perception?
I tend to agree with a lot of the voters outside there that says as political parties, we come out when it is election time. You know, we vote every 5 years, and for 4 years, and what is it, 9 months, you don't see us, you don't really hear about us, but on the 9th month, we start coming out of the woodwork and we start making promises and we start telling people, this is what we will do for you, vote for us, or you even find that food parcels come out and all the type of things come out. Now, as the African Independent Congress, we believe once you have been voted in, you need to go to the people. You need to deliver what you have promised them. You need to even come back and say to them, constituency, I am unable to do the following, but together we can then work. Because remember, local government is about the bread and butter issues on the ground. It is the closest to the people. And you shouldn't have difficulty going down to the people and saying to the people, this is what I can and this is what I can't. So bear with me. I will come back to you and I will inform you that what I'm able to do and what I'm not able to do. And that is what the AIC stands for. The AIC says prepare people for center stage in governance because it is the people that has put you there and you are a servant to the people.
All right, strong statements there coming from, of course, Joburg Mayor, hopeful. That is, of course, Margaret Arnolds. We appreciate your time. That's where we leave it. Margaret Arnolds, rather, is a mayoral candidate, of course, representing the AIC.